Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, all my wonderful people. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Today, I'm going to be interviewing my sis, official J Mia. And I just wanted to let you guys know we talked about this in advance. Everybody's comfortable with talking about this. So, yeah, I'm going to bring her up right now. Oh, okay. She said, hold on. Okay. So, yes, today we're going to be talking about losing a spouse. I myself have never been married, but I know there were a couple of people in here last time. And good morning, Kenneth. And yeah, other people have lost a spouse and like was wondering like the first steps of returning back into the dating world and things like that. So I know my girl official Jamie is like an open an honest, true person. So I was like, okay, well, let's try to help some people out, give some advice. What's up, Kenneth? What is up, Bud Files? And of course, they will be out here cutting the grass when I'm trying to go live. But that is all part of the game, I guess. So I hope everybody had a wonderful Cinco de Mayo and everything else. Hello, Fifi. How you doing? Today we're going to be talking pretty much is about like being a widow, getting back in the dating world. How long does it take? It's all about when you feel comfortable, but like, how do you know when it's the right time to get comfortable, to get out there and start dating? So I think are you ready? Nope, she ain't ready. Let me see. Sorry, let me get a cup of coffee. My throat is killing me. Didn't have time to take my medicine. Good morning, Fabulosis. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Monday up ahead today. Like I said, I wouldn't wish this on anybody, but it's some stuff that needs to be talked about. There are other women out there who are widows, at a let me see, at a not an older age, but at a younger age, and how to deal with it, how to cope with it. Good morning, Tracy Robin. How you doing? Are you still doing your premieres on Tuesday? Official Jamie is backstage, but she's getting some stuff together. So I'm waiting on her to come out. And I apologize. These people just wanted to wait until I started going live to start cutting grass. Good morning, growing what I eat. How you doing? Are you sitting in your Cadillac chair? I was watching your live and you was like, let me go get my chair. Sorry. Let me see. Wellness and beautiful. Well, sorry, I'm reading two comments at once. Wellness and Frugal Mama said hello to everybody. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. I lost my mother as well. I lost my mother when I was 20. Let me see. I'm trying to wait for her to give me the A-OK. Okay, you sure? You sure? You ready?
No, I'm not.
How you doing?
I am good. My dog decided he wants to be Dora the Explorer, and I'm trying to get him back in the house. Anyways, hey everybody. Jesus.
Well, my
The
dog.
one day.
I know my dog likes to wear. I had to make sure when. That's why I was late. I had to walk her. I was like, "You good? Are you good?"
Jeez. He is literally just roaming the whole yard. I'm like, you want to smell every blade of grass today? Today? Like, yeah.
So how you doing? Let us know about your channel and everything.
Well, I'm official Jamia, and I have primarily a mukbang channel, but I also do cooking, baking, product reviews, TV and movie reviews as well, and sometimes have hot topics, but for the most part, it's the eating channel.
Okay. I saw that crawfish bread. I was like, I don't even eat crawfish, baby.
Listen, that thing gonna make you hurt yourself. I'm telling you. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Everybody can hear me, okay? I got my AirPod in today because, yeah.
Okay. I let the people know. I was like, we're all comfortable about talking about this. Some people have lost a spouse at an earlier age. So
Yeah, yeah,
so
absolutely.
I already have like a list, like not a whole list of questions. I got like 2, 3, 4 questions. But if anybody has any questions for official Jamie, who, by the way, people say your name, it's like 20 different ways to say your name on YouTube. For
I
me,
know it.
I was like,
Everybody says
okay.
it differently.
But
It's fun.
if anybody has any kind of questions, then feel free to put an emoji in front of your question so I can at least see it or she can see it. If
Yeah,
it
I'm trying to keep up.
okay, if it gets too deep, then I might have somebody come up here and be like, "Hey, Miss T, y'all got another question or something." Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because sometimes we at 13 already. We what 4 minutes in?
Yeah, yeah. Listen,
Let's
I'm here for the questions. Any questions y'all have, I'm an open book.
okay. I'm just gonna say hi to a couple more people. We got Jed up in here, Diamond Dizzle for Shizzle. What's upper?
Still
V,
don't see the dog.
you still don't see the dog? We got V's Interior Design, OG Brand, uh, Growing What I Eat. Okay, so give
Oh
us the
Lord,
brief story. Like how long?
I'm here.
Okay, how long were you married? What age were you become a widow? All that good stuff. Just a brief rundown.
Okay, so I got married when I was 22 years old,
Okay.
and I don't recommend that, but
My parents got married at 20. Well, yeah, they had me at 20 and got married. So
and then okay, here we go. My dog's back in. Um, and then I lost my husband when I was 45.
you were married 23 years. Okay.
Yeah. And it was a pretty big shock to the system. He was only 50 years old. And yeah, but hard head, long story short, hard headed and didn't do what the doctor told him to do. So
Did
yeah.
y'all how many babies did y'all have?
We have two. And
Okay.
I have a bonus daughter that is in her 30s and
Okay.
making me feel old. But anyway. But yeah, so we were married for a long time. Um I'm not gonna say it was a perfect marriage. We had our issues here and there, but for the most part, we dealt with it and kept it moving. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm drinking tea because my throat is doing the most. Thank you for the condolences. He's been gone about 4 years now. That was 2019, April of 2019, and it's been interesting since then. Girl.
So since I'm gonna let you drink your tea, let me read some of these. I'm not gonna read brand. Let me see. Good morning and okay. So since you said it's been about 4 years now,
Hmm.
have you entered the dating world again?
Baby.
And then like
so
on top of that, okay, well, I'll let you answer that one first. Go ahead. My bad.
so a little bit, but not full on. So I tried Facebook dating app. That was a travesty. Don't the people that was on that app, Father God, it
I can only
it
imagine.
was it was terrible. So, it was mainly just putting out feelers, not necessarily looking for a relationship, but like friendships and trying to put myself out there again. Um, Considering I haven't dated since 96.
Mm, okay, yeah, it's changed since the 90s.
A lot. A lot. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, I put myself out there. There were some people who revealed that they were attracted to me during my marriage, and they just stood in the background because
Mm,
they didn't want to cross that line. But once he was gone, they just let me know,
okay.
like, hey,
You said was respectful to back up and respect your marriage.
yeah. But baby, when it I mean, I'm talking like not even 6 months.
Oh wow.
Like, hey, hey, I was always attracted. What?
So
Mm-mm.
okay, so your husband been gone about 4 years. How long after were you like, okay, I want to get out there and find somebody? And like, how did you know? Like, what were the stepping stones? Like, I want to step back out there and try, at least to find a friend or something. Good morning, Gina. How you doing?
I don't know. It probably took about 2 years to really fully like say, okay, all right, we we're still in the mourning phase. Don't get me wrong, because it's always gonna be there because I have the kids and
Oh, how
he's
old are the
living.
babies, by the way? Like I'm saying babies. Look, how old
Yeah, they're not babies. My daughter is 17 and my son is about to be 19.
so when your husband
And
passed away, they were how old?
14 and 13, like, yeah, they was, yeah,
Okay.
it was rough. And my son is the number one blocker.
Okay. Love them kids.
Let me tell you something. He has it mixed up because he was like, if y'all got a divorce, it would have been different. I'm like, actually, son, I did it the way you were supposed to do it. Till death do you part. I'm free to date whomever.
I was gonna ask you that because I was gonna say, do you think it'd be harder to like to lose somebody or like go through a divorce and still have that person around, but those
I
feelings of anger or whatnot?
I feel like if it was a divorce, it would have been way harder to even think about dating because I know how my husband is, and with the kids, he would have been like, "Yeah, make sure you give that man a hard time." Like, yeah, he would have not been trying to hear that, even if we got a divorce. But my son is like, mm-mm. Every person, mm-mm. I'm like, dude, I didn't say I was for to marry this man. And he was like, if they can't buy me an Xbox, then
Wow.
no.
You sound like my daughter. My daughter, she don't want me to date, but she's okay. Like when we go out to eat, all of us go out to eat or we go shopping or something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah.
her, but like when it's just me and that person, she's like, mm-mm.
They just they don't want to hear it. And my daughter, who is like the wingman, she is very much I okay, so when I go out into public, I don't be paying attention.
Right.
If somebody's looking my way, I don't always be paying attention. So my daughter is like, Ma, hello, did you not see that man right there? Did you not? And I'm like, no, because I'm on a mission. Like, I don't like to be in big stores with a bunch of folks anyway.
You see,
But
Nathaniel? He said, "That's right, young man. Protect your mama."
Hirsch,
I
Hirsch
don't
it
think
up.
I think it's well, it could be. I don't have a son. I just have a daughter, so that's a whole nother story. Yeah.
It's a lot, and he's now taller than me, so then he thinks he's older than me, which I'm like, I'm still the mama, okay? So relax. Um, but yeah, I need to take off my blinders when I go outside, and yeah, and my daughter is the queen of block 'em.
Mm,
If they don't seem like it's going anywhere or they sound stupid to her, she's like, mm-mm, cut them off. I have so many block numbers in my phone right now.
yeah. So I have another question for you. So your kids were like 13 and 14 when your husband passed away.
Yes.
So I know they were well, you had the grieving time. I understand that. So now that they're older, are they like, Mom, you need to get back out there? Or are they more so like, nah, mama. We're trying to hear that.
My daughter is, please hurry up and get out there. My
Really?
son is, yeah, my son is kind of coming around.
Mhm.
He's a little bit better just because he wants to see me happy and not moping around. Because April is when he passed, so April is usually a very rough month for me. So I try to keep busy as much as possible, and yeah, so he's just like, look here.
Okay.
What is it gonna take? And then he's very funny because certain people, he's like, do you like him? Like him? Like, what's happening? And I was just like, we're literally just friends. I have two male friends that I've been friends with. One since diapers, one since I was like 16 years old,
Mm.
and literally friends. Like, I love them dearly. I cherish their friendship, but no.
Now, see, I was telling my daughter because she'll be 17 this year. I was like, she'll be 18 next year. So me and my daughter are thick as thieves. A lot of people know that already. So I
Yeah.
can't imagine her just being like, well, I mean, it'll probably happen. But her just being like, Mama, you need to get out. I'm like, because right now she just like, I don't want no parts of that. You ain't dating nobody, nobody.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's rough. It's rough.
to
And
hear those words come
see,
out of your child's mouth, it's like, wow.
yeah. Yeah, and I think because we have such a pretty open and honest conversations about stuff and a good relationship about talking about stuff, yeah, they shoot straight from the hip like they mama.
Okay.
And if it's a tree monster, please, my daughter is like, Mama, no. She was like, because I will talk about him badly every time I see him. I was like,
Wow.
dang,
In the
girl.
space?
Yeah, yeah, she's that kid. Like, if he is not attractive, she is not having it. She's like, no, no,
When my
no.
daughter was younger, like 5 or 6, because I like them big. And this one time we was at a restaurant eating, and she was like, Mama, he's a little big. He's too big. I said, shut your mouth. Just and he
Shut
at me,
shut
shut up. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go home now.
it.
So I mean, I can understand like at a younger age, but like I don't know, you
Yeah,
said your daughter was older and she's like, I'm gonna say it in
yeah.
his face.
No, straight up in his face. Like, no. If I show her a picture, she's like, no, keep swipe, swipe. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm never ever gonna find nobody with them in the house. Like,
Okay.
literally.
Well,
Because I'm like you, I like a thickums too. Like,
okay.
you know,
Yeah.
I I'm a big girl. I need somebody to,
Whole different category.
yeah.
Rogue Farmer said, how important is looks to you?
You know what? I just need to be able to look at you. You ain't got to be drop dead gorgeous, model type, none of that. I just need to be able to look at you, and you gotta have nice lips. I'm just
Hey, I know that's right.
yeah.
Ah! So let me get back to the topic, okay? Ah, so what what were the signs like, or what was like in here like, okay, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna start dating, like fill us in.
So, being that I had that relationship for so long, I kind of missed that part of it, like the friendship, and like we were best friends for 3 years before we actually got married.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I kind of missed that part of it, the companionship and that kind of thing. But being on my own for these last 4 years, I
Oh,
need some I need somebody who could have their own place.
okay.
Like, I need that companionship when I need it, but then I need you to go home because I like my space. I
Diamond Dizzle
really
said we
do.
gassy about talking about them lips. See, hush your
Who
mouth,
said that?
Diamond Dizzle. I'm like that too. And
Listen.
I think like being older and so used to being by ourselves. I like
Hmm.
I want to date. I want to date.
Yes.
I don't want you to just immediately think you live here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
all right, well, thanks for coming
Mm-mm.
over for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get ready for. I can't say I gotta get ready for work. I gotta get ready for my live stream tomorrow. So
Yeah, that part. That part. And it's not it and I might find that person who will change my mind, but at this moment right now, I like my king size bed to myself.
okay.
I like my space. And I'm that man might come along and be like, Okay, never mind. I don't like my space no more.
Girl, let me tell you. So, okay, being in a relationship, it's two people in the bed. So, you have your space and they have their side of the bed and y'all cuddle and then you get hot, you back on your side. Girl, let me
That's
tell you,
right.
I've been having my own bed for a minute now. So I just be like, ah.
Sure.
Well, if I do find somebody, they're gonna hate me. I'm gonna be snap crackling and popping it. But
Yeah, yeah. And that's why I'm like, oh Lord, what am I do? What am I gonna do? Yeah, because listen, my kids come and hang out in the bed sometimes, and then I'm like, okay, get out. I bought this house so y'all can have your own room. Get to stepping. So I'm just like, oh, I don't know. I know it's out there. I know my future husband is out there. I do plan to get married again. I do. But right now, I'm
Mhm.
enjoying my space. And I'm enjoying the independence and learning to be on my own and learning to strive. And, you know, at this moment right now, you know, just friendship, just looking for that friend. That's it.
So Jed going back to these lips saying, honey, on your lips, he ain't going home. And then Big Ricky said, "What's up, La La Bell?" So I know we had a couple discussions where we're in our 40s. So everybody's like, Miss T, you ain't getting no younger, you're getting old as hell. So, but I want to date, but I want to take it slow. Like I am not in no marathon. I have no problem, if I get married at
Mm-mm.
50, 60 years old, that's fine. I mean, if I
Yeah,
don't get married, it's fine.
yeah.
But yeah, I want to take it slow as well.
And see, from this perspective, my mom got divorced when I was 16, and it took her 16 years to find my stepdad. Not find him, but decide to be in another marriage. So it took her 16 years. Now, in that 16 years, my dad married like two or three more people, but
Wow.
no, I'm not even kidding. But yeah, she took her time and found the right man, and that's why I'm like, listen, I know he out there. I know he is,
My parents
and
got divorced when I was 13, and my dad was like, I ain't never marrying again. And he stuck to his word. He stuck.
it's a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. Marriage is not easy, so please don't think it is. And at 22, yeah, I had to learn quickly how
Okay.
marriage works.
So you said you got married at 22, but y'all dated for like 3 years, ain't it? 20.
We didn't even date. That's the funny thing. We didn't date. We were friends for 3 years. We were
Oh,
best friends for 3 years. I met him because he went on a date with my girlfriend and they hated each other.
what kind of cluckery?
So,
So he
for
was
those
dating your
that
friend. Okay, didn't work
no,
out.
listen, they went on one date. It was a blind date and they came to my house twice on that date. And she was like, he's too nice. Oh my God, he's too nice. I can open my own doors. I
Oh,
was
she
like,
sound
what
like
the
me,
hell
old
is wrong?
roughneck.
I was like, she was like, I like a roughneck. Girl, if you don't shut up. And he was so cute to me. And I was like, oh my God, he's so cute. What is wrong with you? And she was like, nah. So at that time, we were both, me and her were finishing hair school
Mhm,
and we would study over the phone. So you remember back in the day when we had the three-way calls, you
mhm.
know, and he worked overnight at a juvenile corrections facility.
Gotcha.
So we would talk on the phone on three-way. He would keep us awake so we could study our cosmetology. And then after a while, the phone calls just became between me and him. But I was dating somebody when I first met him. So we just became really good friends, like literally friends. And we never we went on one date,
Okay.
one yeah, exactly one date. And he like kissed me on the cheek. He was very gentlemanly and nothing ever happened. We actually didn't do it until our wedding night, which was absolutely crazy.
Watching my
Yeah.
girl. So y'all, you were
Yeah.
you were a teenager, early 20s, and y'all 3 years, and girl,
Yeah. Because again, I was dating somebody for the first year and a half that we knew each other, and then when I broke up with that guy, it was like he was very respectful. He gave me time to deal with it and whatever, and yeah, it. Everything happened very fast after that. So in May of 1996, he and I went on a vacation together. He moved to Virginia. And what was funny about that is he had sent a card to the house before we went on this trip. So he had poured out his heart in this card, but I didn't get it till I got back.
Oh,
So the whole time he was waiting on me to say like how I felt, and I hadn't seen the card yet. So when I got home and saw the card, I was like, what the hell? So to me, like we slept in the same hotel room, but he slept in one bed, I slept in the other. And I'm like, if you had poured out your heart in this card and you don't see me responding, why you didn't say nothing? So he didn't say anything. And when he got back, his mom spilled the beans that he was moving to Virginia, and I was sitting there crying. Oh my
oh.
God. And so it was so, girl, so far for it is just
We got
a
some
mess.
stuff for you. So Broke said he's listening and he said he will never date again. He's married now. Miss T, I was single for 10 years and I feel like I'm still single. He's a trucker and I love it. That might work for me. And then Abandoned Boys. Okay. I was just trying to catch up. Abandoned Boy said you married your friend's ex. Uh,
No, they did never. They only went on one date. It wasn't and it was a blind date, and they absolutely hated each other, and they teased each other the whole time we were married. Like she kept saying, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have your wife. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have your kids. Like it was like the funniest relationship because they were better as friends. Trust me, because baby, they no. So it just, everything played out between May and November of 96. So August, we got engaged. Like in July, I told him how I felt. We told each other. Then August, he proposed at the airport in DC. And then November of 96, we got married. So
okay.
6 months. It was just like it was cheaper to be in the same state. Like, I was in Florida, he was in Virginia, and it was just like, look, what are we waiting on? Like, what is going on? And I was just like, all right, let's do this. So we had a nice small wedding, under 70 people. It was great. It was great.
Girl,
And I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all.
let me tell you, when I was in my 20s and I was trying to get married, when I was in my 20s, I was more so pushing to get married. I was like, I want everything. I want everything. I'm in my 40s now, and I still like I want everything. As far as the wedding, but I know it can be pricey. I know it can, but I'm just like,
Yeah. Yeah. My wedding was like $2,000. That's
girl,
it.
okay.
Yeah. I was not bridezilla. Like I found my dress on clearance. Like, yeah. Mm-mm. And people like, oh, your wedding is so nice. Girl, that thing was in my grandparents' church. The church was about this big.
So Broke says single women over their 40s come with so many loopholes. And that is true because we have so much more that we have, came in
Yeah.
contact with in life and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
being a widow, do you like when you just now starting to really date? Do you like compare the people now that come in your life to like your husband?
Mm-mm.
No.
No. Because he was just, that was him. That's it. Like, I can't compare him to anybody else. Just, yeah, there's no putting him in a box with somebody else. I just know if you don't come with the goofy like he did, then we might not be able to talk. But other than that, because I love to laugh, and
Hmm.
he was a goofball. So that, yes, but everything else, no, because I need you to bring your own energy. Like I don't want the same energy. I need new energy.
Oh man, I feel you because I cannot stand a dry. Because I'm goofy. I'm goofy. I'm loud. I need somebody who's maybe somebody to calm me down. I don't know what I need. Whatever God provides.
No. You still need to be goofy. Like you
I do
still
not
need to
like
be yourself.
a dry man. Just sit around, just like
Mm.
I can't explain it, but I need somebody with a little pep, just a little pep. Mister.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And you listen.
Mhm.
I know that goofball is out there somewhere. And if you could cook, that would be nice too, because my husband could cook. But but I can cook, so I'm not worried about that. But listen, I like to have grill competitions. Like let's compete on that grill. Let's go out here and play these games. Whatever. Just I like to have fun and be goofy, and also I'm a homebody at the same time. So make that make sense.
Brooke said, "Y'all need a man to live away, call when y'all want, and see you when y'all won't."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Sounds about right. This is like the
yeah,
beginning stages. Like I don't
yeah,
all most well most a majority of my life as far as relationships. I meet somebody, and they're like, boom, we together, we live together. I'm like, what in all the for hell is going on? Like, when are you going back to your house? When?
yeah. I had a guy recently just was like, look, I'm on the road a lot. I ain't gonna be there that often. I'll help you pay the mortgage and everything, but and I was like, sir, the problem with that sentence is we have not been on a date and you trying to move in. We talked on the phone, we talked on FaceTime, and you trying to move in and we ain't been on a proper date yet.
Okay.
Bruh, I'm gonna need you to calm down now. Now. But I'll take care of the bills. I take care of the bills right now. That's not the point. You can't move in and we ain't been to dinner.
Right. Brooke said, sound like we need a dog. It's like,
I got one.
okay, got one too. I
I
just,
got one.
I just don't want to just immediately just be like,
Yeah. No. No.
dating. Dating is living in two separate homes and date.
That part. And
Let's go out to
please,
okay,
please let's normalize not sending D pics
fine. Oh
to
God.
my phone and or DMs. Let's normalize that.
Even before I started doing lingerie, I was still getting those in my like 30s and 40s. I was like, what? And all the hell, y'all still doing this in 2023? Y'all still sending
Yeah.
those pics?
I had this guy I met on a game, which is so crazy because you meet people on Words with Friends, and we exchanged numbers, and I was like, hey, it's Jamie, you know, extended, hey.
They said,
Second me- second message was a picture. I was like, I don't even know your last name.
everybody said it sound like we dating homeless men. Could be low key homeless.
Yeah, yeah, low key. What do you say? Oh,
The older
I
we
just
get, the dating process speeds up.
yeah. Mm-mm.
I just want somebody. When I do find somebody I'm like really wanting to date, I want to take it slow. I don't care how fast the dating world is going.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, I'm doing like a take it slow. Oh,
Yeah,
I paid
yeah.
2,500 for our bed. I still only get a few inches. Into the bed.
Listen, I understand, but see, his wife is home most of the time by herself, so I understand her. Like, listen, we starfishing out here, and it's like, oh, he home. Okay, hold on.
See, Big Rooster said he could be lonely also. See, I'm not lonely. I want to
Yeah,
date, but I'm not lonely.
yeah, that part.
I just
Yeah,
want to date. I just want to go out to eat. You take me out a couple times. I take you out once or twice.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
date.
yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that you can be in a marriage and still be lonely. And that's a thing I can preach. Whew.
True.
Sure.
Broke also said, I'm 50 and I'm not dating for years. You don't have to date for years, sir.
We
Just
didn't say
date.
for years. We just said after the first day you can't move in.
Right, just not that immediate. Where's my drawer at? The flip.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Oh, like God, sir, I don't know your last name really. Like Jesus, you smell really good, but we not moving in.
Oh
God,
man.
calm down.
See, Roke been married for a long time, so I understand where he's coming from. But like, I don't want to date for like years and years and years. But I don't want to
Yeah,
like, hey, we just had our first date, so but where's my key at? The
yeah, yeah,
hell?
yeah.
I just took you
And
to Applebee's. It's 2 for $30. So yeah.
when I'm moving in, love you, mean it.
Well,
Like no,
I'll see you tomorrow. It's getting late. Uh,
yeah,
when we
like
say immediate, we mean like immediate. Like, damn.
yeah, like calm down. I don't know. I know, again, I know he's out there, and eventually, you know, we'll have the butterflies again and whatnot. But at this present moment, the people at, okay, let me ask y'all this because maybe it's wrong of me to be this honest. I let guys know you're not the only person I'm talking to. And I'm not saying that I'm out here doing
Oh,
stuff.
hopping. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but I have more than one friendship. Okay, just putting it out there. So one person, he was like, "Look, I appreciate your honesty," and I was like, "And I just want y'all to be honest with me because I know I ain't locked in. I
Mm.
know that. So if you decide to go on a date, you can, because we not locked in. But just be honest. Just be honest." And that's my whole thing. Like I think I'm too honest sometimes,
Oh yeah,
but
that's definitely me. But I mean, shit, honesty is the
it
best policy, ain't it?
it it is. I'm about to be 50 this year, and I can't pull no punches. I'm
You
just
gonna be 50
not.
this year?
Huh?
You gonna be 50 this year?
December I'll be 50, honey.
Woo woo. Big Rooster said, I didn't say you, Miss T with the T. He may be lonely for whatever reason. He may be feeling you. Well, I'm gonna teach him
Oh.
real quick how to feel me from afar.
Listen, I listen. It's okay to be feeling me. I just can't let you move in day one. Like I don't care how great the date was and all of that stuff and the magical violins and all that stuff. I I'm gonna need you to calm down and let me feel this out because I need to know everything. I need to know your family history. I need to know how you feel about your mama. Like I
Hey,
need to know these things. And
Sassy.
hey,
So Emmanuel said, how about being married? I mean, neighbors. Okay, somebody living next door. That's funny because I got this guy that lives right across the street, and my auntie's always like, "Girl, you should talk to him." I was like, "I'm not talking to no neighbor, okay? Because if it don't work out,
he
yeah,
right there.
I still gotta look at him. Look
Yeah.
at
I don't know. You know, I teased about that, like wanting my husband to live next door. I have said that out loud. But I've gotten to the point now where like if we had two suites in the house and I have my own and you got your own and we meet in the middle every once in a while, I'm okay with that too.
So Jeg said, if he has a house, y'all be leaving clothes at his house also. Yeah, but I will still leave. I'll go back to my own home. How do you feel? Like, would you have clothes at a guy's house?
Not right now.
Not
Mm-mm.
right now.
No, we got to be like locked in before that happens. I am not leaving no paper trail until I'm locked in.
Not the
We
paper,
not,
not the trace.
well, no, because
Nobody
I
will
don't need
ever know
no
I've been
person.
here.
Yeah, like I don't need. I'm not that girl that's like, oh, I'm gonna make sure. Let me leave some hair here, a couple of earrings. Like I'm not that chick. Just not. Just
Fun
not.
fact, I used to be that in the 20s. I'm like, oops, did I leave that over at your house? My bad. Go there and get it.
Listen, uh-uh. And the guy I was dating before my husband, like we dated, lived together, but I was there like 3 or 4 days out the week. But I still didn't leave nothing. I don't know what it was. It was just like he cleared a drawer. I had space to put my stuff, but and when I packed up, I packed up. I'm just like, okay, I'm out of here. I ain't leave nothing. I ain't leave my shampoo. I ain't leave nothing. Uh-uh.
You can't meet
You,
people on words with friends and expect them to be a real G. You understand what that's saying? I'm kind of
yeah,
confused. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, words with friends. I have met some actually really good people, and I have some really good friendships from these guys. And one lives in Tobago. He's super, super sweet. And if I gave him a chance, he would probably fly over here in a heartbeat. But he's young.
Oh, you got the young syndrome too. Let's
He's like 38. And I'm like,
see, I'll take a 38. I'm 42. I do,
See, but that's closer to your age. I'm about to be 50.
but I like older. I really, really, really like older. But some reason,
Yeah.
youngers come around. Emmanuel said that's good. That's how it should be. Nothing wrong with dating multiple people to find out who you like.
Exactly. Exactly. And I think people get dating misconstrued with having the sex. You know, dating, we're hanging out, we're getting to know one another, we're, you know, trying to build a friendship, but it's not all about the sex all the time. And then if that happens, that's a whole different topic. But in the meantime, in between time, multi dating is okay, y'all. I promise you it's okay. If you put out the parameters, like you just let them know you are multi dating.
Mhm.
Like, I'm dating. I
I'm
was
laughing at
married for
Diamond
a
Dizzle.
lot of years.
I'm over here
Huh?
laughing at Diamond Dizzle's comment. He said sometimes a man hit that I'm about to go home, and then the woman be like, "When you coming back?" That also used to be me in my 20s. When you coming back over for dinner? I'm gonna fry some chicken. But now I just be like, okay.
Yeah. See, I don't know. And see, because I was a wife and did the whole wifely thing, I know now that in this age bracket, I'm not doing wifely things unless I am a wife.
Mm.
No, I'm not doing that.
Now
I
that,
will cook you a meal.
that's
I'm
what I'm
not
about to say.
saying
Now,
that.
what's the difference now between being a girlfriend, like once you find somebody and make it official, and then the wifey duties? Like,
I'm talking like cleaning your house,
okay,
picking up your kids, doing all. Nah,
oh,
bruh.
we almost in our
Nah.
50s. You still got young
Yeah.
children.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But I will cook you a meal and all of that, like that kind of stuff. But I ain't washing your clothes. I'm not cleaning your house. I'm not doing all that. I'm not plunging the toilet. I'm not doing none of that.
I'm plunging toilets.
Listen, I'm not doing nothing
You gonna
wifely.
call your own
And
now, sir.
listen, if there ain't on here, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Ladies, let's normalize being a girlfriend, not a wife. If you're a wife, be a wife. But if you just a girlfriend, be a girlfriend. Be that. Child, don't be out here doing wifely stuff and this man ain't putting no ring on your finger. Stop it. And I don't care if you've been dating for 5 years. I don't care.
So broke farmer said wifey duties, then how will they know if you are worthy of being a wife? It's a good one. And the big piece of chicken goes to
Yeah.
broke farmer. Now.
Listen, they gonna know I'm worthy. I'm not going to do those things though. I'm not cleaning your house. I'm not doing all those wifely things. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. Because I've seen it happen way too much. I have a friend who went through that. She was dating for 5 years, did the whole shebang bang, did all the stuff, moved in, did all this stuff, and guess where he is at now? Married to somebody else.
Mm. So Experience Sassy said, Miss T with the T, some of them still have young children. How do you feel about that with both of us? She's asking how do we feel about men our age with younger children? See, you go ahead and answer first, or you want me to answer first?
That's not for me. It's not for me. I feel crazy because first of all, I had my kids at 30 and 32.
Mhm.
So it was just kind of like, I still feel like I have young kids. So the people I date are usually 50 and above. So if you got a 2 year old, no, no. Because I don't want to deal, unless your baby mama is like the most excellent person on earth. We not doing that. I'm not doing that because I don't want no drama. I don't want no, you know, trying to get back with the baby mama. I
Mhm.
don't want none of that drama. Like, can
Right.
you have? Can we just have grown kids and be?
Yeah, the handful of older men that I have encountered, their children are older than my kids. My kid.
Yeah,
So hands in the dirt said conditional love. I don't know. I think like when dating, you have to have some kind of standard. Like
yeah.
you just can't
You
take.
got. You definitely do. And I mean, I. I'm trying to think. Every person that I've talked to, they all their kids are grown. I think only one person had a small child, and that was uh interesting situation because he adopted his little brother and sister
Mm,
because their mother is on drugs, so he
mm.
adopted them. So it was a different kind of situation. Um, but other than that, no. Mm-mm. I don't.
So Diamond Dizzle has a 9-year-old son, and Big Rooster said, "Miss Teen official, y'all saying y'all can't date a guy with 5 2 year olds, 5 year olds."
Rooster, Rooster. Now you know better. Cause now look, Rooster, put the shoe on the other foot. Are you gonna be dating somebody who got five little kids under five? Like who? Why do we gotta drop our standards? No, baby,
Yeah.
no. You got five. This two. That
Five
mean
2 year olds.
you was whole hopping big time. Like that's too much. No, no, no. Mm-mm. We're
So,
not doing that.
hmm, I don't know. I have one child. Like even when I was like younger and I was dating somebody who had like 4 5 kids, I just like 3 4 baby mamas. I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling that. I'm still
No,
mm. Like now. Like
no.
I said, when I do find older men, because like now 20-year olds or whatever, but when I do find older men, their kids are like in their 20s, so it
Yeah.
don't really bother me.
And okay, so here's my question for you.
Okay.
If you were to date somebody younger and they don't have kids, do you
I,
think they go did you think they're gonna have an expectation of wanting you to have a kid
I tell
or
them straight off the bat, I ain't having no more. I'm done. I'm almost to the end of the road. Next year she's gonna be 18. Okay,
yeah.
I wish I would.
This factory is closed.
Okay,
It's
That's why I don't want to date younger. This like they have younger kids. Like I'm
yeah.
almost an 18-year-old, and then here you are with some 3-year-olds. Mm-mm.
And your daughter is not trying to be babysitting nobody but
Yeah, like
kids.
the hell.
She trying to go to college. She's like, don't you bring them little snotty nose kids around here.
My niece, she just turned 6, and she be like, I be like, sit down, don't touch that. And then they have these two and nah. Mm-mm. Gina versus Gina.
No,
There's no playbook to dating. If you're not, if you be yourself, y'all gonna either mesh or not. I messed that
that
all
part.
up. I'm sorry, Gina.
It's okay. I I I read it. Yeah, yeah. And that's the thing. I know that there's somebody out there that's going to give me the butterflies and make me feel the way I felt back in the day. But at this present moment, I am chilling.
Let me read these comments because they are tripping. Let's see if you
Yes.
make her talk like Scooby Doo. Either you moving in or she's moving in with you from Diamond Dizzle. My woman now has 3 4-year olds and 2 2-year-olds. Well, much love to y'all. Y'all say that until a real player pulls up, says broke farmer. And Sassy has another question. She said, Miss T with the T and official Jamia, if y'all meet a man of your dreams and he want kids, would you do it? Nope.
I can't because that factory is literally closed and gone in a jar somewhere. It that factory closed.
And I tell
It's not
people,
gonna
like,
happen.
when you do the introduction and all that kind of stuff, the first couple date stuff, oh, I'm Miss T, I have a 16, almost 17-year-old. Um, oh, I don't have kids, or I will at least have like to have one. Well, not by me, but there are plenty of adoption agencies or something. Yeah, like I don't want to go back.
Yeah, yeah. I can't do it. And listen, I don't want to hinder anybody from having their, being a father. I don't ever want to hinder that. So
Right.
if that's what you're looking for, we're not gonna work out because I am not going to let you go have a baby with somebody else. We're not doing that. So
Yeah, Jack, my tubes aren't tied or anything. I just don't want another one. So if it were to happen, that'd be my own daggone fault. I'm still capable. I just don't want.
yeah, yeah. I just had to have that stuff removed. So
What's
the
up?
factory is closed for real.
Hey, Carol.
Thank you.
After I type this, then you want to say factory is closed.
Yeah, it's closed. It's shut down. No redoing it. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, Big Rooster. When people ask me, well, when I start dating or whatever, and they be like, "Well, I don't have any kids." I kind of get the feeling when they be like they don't have kids and they kind of hitting around. I'm like, well, I've had this happen once that I
Yeah,
remember like real strongly, and I kept telling, I was like, I don't want no more kids, and so like
yeah.
he ended up marrying somebody else, but I was like, that's not what I want. I don't want no more kids.
And you have every right to not.
Gotta let them know, especially if somebody who doesn't have kids, let them know, hey, I got one. I did my part. I'm
Yeah,
especially since she'll
yeah,
be 18 next year. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
yeah. Imagine because my cousin, her kids are like, ooh, more than 10 years apart. More. How old are they? I think the one is 21 now, and her baby is like 6. Yeah.
Right. Hey,
Yeah.
D. Yeah, I have friends from high school, and they had kids like right after high school, and then they got like a 2-year-old here or there. I was like, what? Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want no.
Yeah. When I first got on Facebook in 2009, and I posted my kids, and these hoochies from high school was like, "Oh, is these your grandbabies?" I was like, "No, heifer, these my kids." And they got 30-year-olds. I've been out of high school for 30 years, and they got 30-year-olds, and I'm like, "No, no, no." I was not trying to do that.
Oh yeah, Big Rooster. Yeah, they can go adopt or something. But I'm not having their child. That's what I'm saying. They can go to adoption agencies, but I'm not. I don't want to have their child.
Would you be willing to adopt though? Would you be willing to
Man,
adopt?
I can't say like I said. I don't want any more children. But if God put in my life, a man that's like I'm like really digging, I want to marry, and he doesn't have children, but he wants children.
Yeah,
Hey, if he, if this is really the man of my dreams, we getting married, we married, whatnot, and I'm still able to have kids, we go to the doctor, they say, oh, everything's fine, you can have kids, I'll have kids. If not, and he wants to adopt a child, I will. Not really wanting to do it. That's why I be telling people off bat, I don't want no more kids.
yeah, yeah. And also, you don't want to bring a child in the world that you don't really want to. And that's a lot of people do that, and they like, oh, I'm having this kid because he wanted it, and yeah, and then that kid is not loved like he was supposed to be because you're not really feeling it. I don't listen. I feel you, and I don't know. And I probably my goofy butt would probably adopt a child when my kids get out of the house because I love babies, but also I love my sleep, so that's probably not gonna happen. Mm-mm,
Growth Farmer said,
mm-mm.
"Have y'all ever met the type of man y'all talking about?" I'm not really sure which type of man you don't. The type of man that
I'm
I
a
would like to be with. I have,
not currently.
yeah. I was dating this guy for like 4 years, and we was really digging each other. Like we was together like two peas in a pod. But like when I started after like 4 years, I was like, "So what are we doing? Are we moving in? Are we getting married? Like, what's the next game plan? What do we need?" I kind of like scared him out. But then in my eyes, I'm like, after 4 years, brother, what
Yeah.
I mean, I don't say I
And,
get a ring tomorrow, but I'm just saying, like, what's the next
yeah.
step here?
Or are we just shacking up? Or are we just hanging out? Like,
Yeah,
what's happening?
what
And it's okay to be asking those questions after 4 years. You don't know if I'm your wife. Like, after
okay.
four,
So
really?
he just wanted somebody to just to hang out with. So I was like, okay, well, this ain't me.
Well, we can hang out, but we ain't got to be together. We don't have to.
I couldn't imagine starting over with kids. Okay, yeah, like I said, mine's about to be 18. Man, bye.
Mm-mm.
That's
No. The only thing I would start over with is a dog.
but
That's it.
I don't even want this dog. I'm asking my daughter because she's supposed to be going to college next year. I'm like, what are you gonna do with this dog? Where's this dog going? That's the key question.
Listen, I
Being
love my little puppy.
wherever I move. As long as people know how you feel about having more children, they can choose for themselves. Exactly.
That part. Exactly. Exactly. And be honest, ladies. Be honest. Like, if you don't want kids, it's okay to say that. Like, it's okay. You
Right.
can normalize that, and don't let love cloud your judgment. Because if you know in your heart of hearts you just don't want no kids, don't be getting a butterfly. Oh, I love you. Oh, child.
Girl, so when I'm dating, I'll tell them like when they ask whatever. But the minute they tell me they don't have no kids, especially like the way my life is set up right now, how younger men are entering my life, I'll be like, hey, I'm
Red flag. Red
gonna let you
flag.
know I don't want no more. So
Do 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 what you will, but
okay.
we gonna not have no babies. I just need you to know that. Okay, okay.
He said when the child comes, the love will be there. Mm, the child.
Yeah, it would, but I don't expect it to happen for me. I can't speak for T, but for me, it ain't happening. There ain't no more babies
What you gonna
coming out of this
do,
one.
Big Rooster, is disrespecting the host in their clothing attire. That's what you're gonna do.
Uh-uh.
I had to I don't be on time, but like when I have a guest on, I try to be kind of on time. So I just kind of threw this on.
Listen, I was getting dressed 10 minutes before this came on. I was like, am I going to turn this camera on or not today? Like, I am exhausted. Last night was a lot. I'm exhausted. Exhausted. Um,
Use the guy to keep take him for walks and meet guys, walking the dog.
oh, Lord. You know,
What y'all
you
think?
know what? I don't think, I know my neighbor next door is single, or at least I ain't never seen nobody over there. But yeah, he's kind of a weird hermit. Um, there's not any people on this street or in this neighborhood that I'm trying to pick up that I've seen. Let me say that
The
I've
thing is,
seen.
over here, I don't even like dogs. My daughter's dad gave her that dog, so I wouldn't want a man with a dog. Then that means I have two dogs. I don't even like the one dog I got. I'm
Yeah,
hashtag I'm not a dog lover.
yeah,
Yeah.
I am. I am. He's my first dog too, and I didn't think I was a dog person until he came into our lives. But Yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby. I love him so much.
Oh,
He on the other couch right now. Like, what are you talking about, Mom? Yeah. So, I don't mind another dog as long as they don't shed. Can we get a dog that don't shed? I'm good
good.
because my dog doesn't shed. I have tile floors. I'm not trying to sweep them every 5 seconds because there's hair everywhere. No. So my husband's out there, like I said, he's out there. My daughter said I can't have a YouTube boyfriend.
Oh,
She
I
already
don't
said
want to do
that.
it ever again. Ever again.
Yeah.
I did
She was
that
like,
twice.
"Oh, really? Oh, no, ma'am."
Girl, I'm hashtag over it. Thank you, Miss QT. I'm glad. Thank you for being a member. I love you. She said, Happy Monday to everybody. And Diamond
Happy
Dizzle said, I'll
Monday.
rent you a kid. Bet you change your mind. Mm.
What happened?
He said, if I
Uh,
rent you a kid, I bet you will change your mind.
Not a rent a kid, child. Not a rent a kid.
Buddha, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Uh, make sure I didn't miss nothing. What's up, Buddha? What's up, Educated Natural?
Sorry, yelling my name.
Your
Hey,
little
Tia.
Shakai said, Your little baby brings you joy and blessings. If he married you, Miss. Okay, hold on. Your little baby will bring you joy and blessings. If he married you, Miss T, that is probably when probably I will consider having another baby. Okay.
No. Listen, Miss T is not trying to have no babies. I could listen. I could only speak for me, because I'm about to be 50. I know Janet Jackson had her baby at 50 something, and Brat, she's about to be 50, and she's pregnant right now. They got money and a uterus. I don't got a uterus. I don't got no uterus, so ain't no more babies happening over here. No.
My
Mm-mm.
thing is, I just don't want that's kids are a lot of money. Kids are a
Yeah.
lot. And I'm over here like, okay, even though mine's about to be 18 to move, I still got to help her out with college and stuff. Like, I'm still gonna be there, but I'm
Yeah.
ready to get my empty nester on. I'm ready to travel.
Right?
Okay, it's just me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end.
Yeah. That's what I found out.
Okay, girl. I'm like, Gina, I'm coming to Ohio, girl. Let's go to Papa Do something, okay? Like,
Hey, Tori.
let me get the diaper bag. Let me make sure I got milk. Do I got enough bottles? Do I got a pacifier? Oh, hell no. I don't want to do that no
No.
more.
Mm-mm. No, I'm waiting for the next phase of life, grandmahood. And
Okay,
that's
I'll take
a
that.
long ways down the road, like a long, 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 if my kids are watching, a long, long, long kind
Man,
of way.
so,
Mm-mm. No. My son asked me the question, like, Mom, if I was to get somebody pregnant, like right now, at this age, would you help us take care of the child? I was like,
so
I
educated
would,
natural said go volunteer at the nearest daycare, and I bet y'all will reconsider wanting to have a baby. It'll go away.
mhm,
Stop
yeah, cause
snitching, sunshine. We must have missed something. Y'all need
yeah,
a YouTube dating game. Somebody asked me to be on a YouTube dating game. I was like, I don't think I want to do this. What's up,
yeah.
Porter Brain?
Listen, it's a lot, and I don't.
You see, Wellness said that uterus though is gone. It's gone.
Yeah, that's gone. It's in a jar somewhere. I don't know what they did with it, but it's gone.
Miss Patty.
Yeah. So, no, I'm ready for the next phase. I'm ready to be retired with somebody. We on the road. We going to see places. Like, I'm ready for that. I'm ready for, let's go hang out at the beach. Let's go to somebody else's beach somewhere out of Florida. Let's travel. Let's go see some
Girl,
things.
I don't know about your children. Mine, she waits until I sit down and get comfortable. OCD said, I'm ready to let my freak flag fly. I'm ready to go. I'm just ready. As soon as I sit down and get comfortable, get my glass of wine, mama, girl, I'm sitting down, enjoying life.
chilling.
Yeah, let me enjoy my 5 minutes. Let me.
Yeah, yeah. Now I ain't saying the freak flag didn't fly. Nah, I did not say that. This is a daytime show. I did not say that nothing has happened since my husband passed away. But yeah, I understand. Let that fly. Let it fly. Cause
Okay.
listen, again, I'm about to be 50, and our hormones go up. I don't. Well, let me speak for myself. My hormones are through the roof. So look, that's the other thing. And I ain't talking about we got to be in there for hours and hours. That song is a lie, y'all. It's a lie. That hours and hours. Mm-mm,
Nah.
mm-mm.
Experience with Sassy said, question, do you ladies put yourselves out there in order to meet somebody? Um,
Yeah,
I just be outside. They just find me. I don't know. Like
yeah,
when I am outside, I don't make this. What am I trying to say? I don't interact with them first. I'll make eye contact to let them know, hey, I see you, but
yeah.
I don't make that first step.
Yeah. I listen, I put myself out there and I try to look decent when I go out the door.
Okay.
I was talking to somebody the other day and they was like, "You put on lipstick and stuff to go outside?" Yes, because you don't know who out there. You don't
Even on
know.
my bad days, I refuse to go outside with like pajama pants and
Oh, I ain't never doing that.
okay, just
Mm-mm.
looking too scruffy. Like, I got to
No.
do
Mm-mm.
something. Put some gel,
No.
slip down the edges or something.
Yeah, I have a hat that let my afro out the back, and if I need to, and braid it up if I need to. But I ain't just going outside. Most of the time, if you catch me outside, I look like I got some sense, and I don't look all the way raggedy.
Right.
I might have on a t-shirt and some shorts because it is Florida, and
Yeah.
but I'm not. I do put myself out there and listen, and I don't usually make the first move, but if we making eye contact or something, or if I think you smell good when you walk by, I'll be like, "Oh, you smell so nice." I
Yeah, I'll
am
do
I
that.
am very flirty.
I'm like,
I'm
oh,
very
that's
flirty.
nice. You smell good. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's how far it's gonna get on my end. Big Rooster said, Miss T with the T, tell her they recycled her uterus. It is still T.
They could have, but I don't know. I didn't care. I was done with it. Child. I was done. I was good.
Everybody's saying,
It did its time.
I don't mean making the first step. I just mean, do you go out, get dressed up? I haven't got dressed. Well, when Chicago Mike was here in town, I got dressed up and went out. But besides that, I haven't really been out dating, or
Hmm.
or even that. I haven't like called the girls up, or they called me like, "Come on, let's go get some drinks. Let's put some clothes on and step out."
Hmm.
I haven't done that in forever.
Yeah, it's been a while
Look, I meet
since the
people here
pandemic.
that get
Honestly,
used to like so much, huh?
since the pandemic,
Yeah,
I just haven't. I have not.
the
But
pandemic has definitely turned on my extra lazy mode.
yeah, and I've thought about going out and just having dinner by myself, and just see what's out there, just to look around and whatnot. I just haven't done it yet,
Mm.
but yeah, I don't mind having dinner by myself. That's not an issue, but um, I don't know. I put myself out there. I walk around. I see what's out there.
I know they was talking a couple live streams ago about just going out and doing stuff by yourself. I'm like I haven't done that in forever. I only done that like a handful of times. Like I've
Yeah.
never really been out by myself. So
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I mean, like you could go to like a painting with a twist or like a pottery place somewhere. Cause I'm very artsy, so I like to do kind of artsy things and go to a museum, go just walk around and see what's out there. You never know.
I need to. I'm gonna do it one day. Experience with Sassy said she did that on Friday night. She saw some people peeping but not speaking. And then
Yeah.
OCD said when I was single, I would give a guy a look, a smile of interest, but never approach the guy. Yeah, like I want him to make that first move.
Yeah, I don't want to be the aggressor because I feel that just sets the precedent. Like I'm gonna have to always initiate everything. I need you to, they hunt. Like I need y'all to hunt. Come on, come
Okay.
on with it. Come on.
Them dudes say I got a man dress code pajamas. Okay.
Uh-uh.
What's up, Racy?
Y'all
Uh,
are funny. Y'all are funny.
I didn't miss
Yeah.
something else. Hey, Miss Patty, Southern Kitchen more. Okay, all caught up.
Yes.
Look at that, right? It
Okay.
pays off to be on time. Look at that. We an hour plus in. 10:15. Awesome. Still got time.
Look at her.
Where you going?
Look at God.
Ooh, so Jag said to Sassy, you was out there peeping, but you not speaking. Ooh, like I'll throw out a hint. Like oh, you smell good, or I'll make eye contact, or I might
Hmm.
accidentally bump into him. Oh, my bad.
I know. I know.
At some point, I'm gonna need you to say something. If you
Yeah.
like me, like I'm feeling you, I need you to say something.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you don't, I just move on. Like, okay.
Okay.
And ladies, wear your smell good when you go out there 200.
Okay.
Put that fortress around it so they be like, ooh,
A fun
hey.
fact. So, like my everyday life, I put on like little Bath and Body Works spray, whatever. Let me step out somewhere. I'm putting on the perfumes, the good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
My
get.
Chanel Chance and yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
I love Chanel Chance. That's my
Got good taste over
favorite.
there in Florida.
I love a good smell good. My daughter just bought some stuff from Dubai that she saw on TikTok. That stuff, ooh, it smells so good. And I'm like, let me order me some because it turns heads. You're like, hey.
Tory Brains, he just now coming in not too long ago. He said, "Who is out here recycling the uterus?"
That's what Big Rooster said. I didn't say them
Yeah.
recycled it. But
The man said
listen.
hers was gone, and Big Rooster said, "Go on and recycle it." I did speak
Uh-uh.
Jegs, or I would make eye contact and smile. I was with my girlfriends though. I wasn't by myself.
Yeah.
What's
Big
wrong with
Rooster
women
said,
being
what's,
aggressive?
yeah.
You want to answer?
It's not anything wrong with it, but you just don't we want y'all to find us and like hunt us. We don't want to
You
be
king
that
of the
hunter.
jungle? Arr!
Yeah. Yeah, y'all supposed to be the king. So
See,
adjust your crown and come on and get us. That's you.
my thing is, I like as far as a boyfriend, I want somebody who's gonna be like, be that aggressor in the relationship. So if you can't even be the aggressor and like step your game up and holler at me, like
Mm-hmm.
I hate the shy and timid, even while dating. So I need that aggression. I need ooh, Big Daddy, you so fierce.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, honey. Yes. I want all that. I want
Yes. We want them to be the head. We want you to be the head. We trying to be the neck. We trying to be that backbone. This supports that head. Like we want y'all to be the head.
okay.
And
Ooh,
I don't mind being the neck. I do not mind that. I will support you in every way, but I need you to be the
Hands and Durst said he's out here smelling like that juke.
head. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I need him to smell good. I don't need, I don't mind a man with some rough hands that did some work. Like, if your hand's softer than mine, we gotta talk. Like, I need,
Oh yeah. I like, why are your hands so soft? You don't do what do you do? What's your
like,
job?
I need them rough hands. Like, and if he's a corporate man, I get it. That's fine. And I'm okay with that. But I like a good rough and rugged.
Okay. Educate National said, be careful with perfume if you are married. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
If you like something, you got to go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, Blue Lotus. This is getting
Yeah.
out of hand, said Tori. Y'all got that white diamond. I did have white diamond once upon a time.
It don't go with my chemistry, so no.
I like aggressive
Yeah.
ladies. They just got to know when to stop. Hashtag you're married. Like,
Yeah. Now, see, James, I need a little bit more explanation about that. Like, you like them to be aggressive, but they got to know when to stop. Like, I need a follow up on that because, I am aggressive. Like, and listen, the other thing that I'm looking for, you got to be affectionate. We talked about the lips. You got to be affectionate. I'm a very touchy feely person. Now, at the end of the day, I want you on your side of the room, but I'm very touchy feely. I give back-breaking hugs. Like, I want that reciprocation. Like, I need that touchy feely. You want to, give me a kiss me on my neck, that kind of stuff. I need that.
See, Big Rooster, I don't want to be the man. That's the thing. I don't want to be the man. I'm tired of waking up like this, but like, I don't know. I'm learning how to let go and stuff like that. So I would want the man to be aggressive. Like I said, sit down.
Absolutely.
I'm like, okay, daddy. You want me to make you some eggs? You want me to make you so silly.
I said I got this. Okay. Listen, but I'm not trying to be nobody man now. Look, honey,
Okay, I don't want to be the man.
I don't want to be the man. I got too much of this to be talking about being a man. Like,
I just go hard now because I'm the mother. Like I'm the daddy. Apparently,
uh-huh.
baby daddy gave me that role. Thank you. Um, you know,
Yeah,
if some shit
yeah.
don't go down, I got to be the one to, do it
Take
all.
care of stuff. Yeah, like, and that's just where we are in this stage of our lives. Like, you are single, I'm a widow, and this is the stage of life. Like, I can't call nobody and be like, "Oh, this is what's going on." I got to do what I got to do, suck it up, and get it taken care of. That's where I'm at in this stage of my life. Now, as far as if I was to get married again, I'm fine with playing the wife role. I'm okay. I did that for 23 years. I know what it is to be a wife, and I know how to support my man the way I need to support him, and he can support me, and all vice versa. But I listen. Right now, I gotta be the repairman, and I gotta be all the things. I gotta be the parent. I'm not trying to be their daddy for sure. Not trying to do that because listen.
Like if I
Uh,
meet somebody and I start dating them, and then like I will let them come in, like not immediately, like we said, but like
yeah,
they can come and take some, some of the stress away. But I don't want to be the man. I have to be right now because who's gonna make sure my daughter's oil changed right now? I'm like 100%, 1,000% single. Sassy said Jamil wants that cupcake time to love. And then Big
yeah.
said, wait, is he gonna be affectionate or is he gonna be hard as stone? Which one do you want?
Both,
Okay.
both, both of them.
Okay,
You
educated.
can be hard and strong and be affectionate. Wait, what is wrong with being affectionate and hard? Like, help me understand that, Rooster. You can still be a man and be affectionate. Now,
What
listen,
about
don't
what
let
about
these
huh?
don't let this stuff fool you. You can be affectionate and be strong at the same time. Listen,
Broke said, what
I,
about these lips y'all speaking of? Who are y'all talking about? We
we just want somebody with some nice lips. I don't want no smoker either. I really don't, because that's gross. But like, I feel like I have very nice lips, and I want somebody with some nice lips for kissing and whatnot.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And my son came out the room talking about what?
I hate dry, crusty lips. Like, oh my God. Stop it. Stop the insanity. Tori Brain said, aggressive woman that ain't right. Hairy leg women that will throw you around. That is not right. Uh,
We not doing the hairy legs, Tori.
okay. I'm in agreement with Sassy. She said there's a time for you to be hard as stone. Like when it's just us, it's okay to be affectionate.
Yeah, yeah.
Mandingos. Yeah, it was for some mandingos. Uh, what else am I
Uh-uh.
here missing? Tori out there talking about gorilla love.
And if y'all like them hairy women, that's your business. I are not her. I am not.
Go ahead and bring me an oil changer, Big Rooster.
Yes.
Let's see. No, Big Rooster, aggressive as a lion and a kitten in one. There's a time and to be both. Okay, Blue Lotus. Go ahead and break it
Yes.
down, honey.
That part. Let them know.
Okay.
Listen. It is a
Mandingo,
thing.
really. Hmm.
Listen. We ain't trying. Listen, that Mandingo thing, like, calm down. Relax.
Baby said, Blue Lotus ain't no kittens up in this camp. Big Rooster just hard 24/7. He just hard.
Yeah. Just hard, hard.
Okay. He ain't got no soft spot.
I feel like Big Rooster is a big old softy, and he needs to stop. Stop it. Stop
And
it right now.
then Dirt said, y'all want a builder man. Hard but soft, affectionate but aggressive, tall, handsome, nice but stern. I'm gonna take whatever God sends my way. But what I'm attracted to on the outside, the shell, as they say, I do like the tall, dark, and lovely and thick.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what's funny, Miss T? Every guy I dated was 6 foot and above. You know how tall my husband was?
What's that?
5'3".
Oh wow.
He
Okay.
was shorter than me. I'm 5'5". He was 5'3". Like, and
That's
that's the
awesome.
thing. Like, I fell in love with him because of his personality and the way he made me feel, and how he was cute to me. He was cute. And he was a thickums. I like him thick. But yeah, I ended up marrying somebody shorter than me. Like,
That's how I am. Like I've always dated taller guys, but me and my baby daddy are the same height.
yeah, yeah. So now I'm like, if you're not 6 foot and above, please, please. I'm trying to find that. Thank God my son is taller than me. He was like, thank God. Because he was like trying to break that 5'3". My daughter, she probably always gonna be 5 foot tall. But
Oh,
thank God my son is taller than me. He was like, Ma, you ain't even try to give me some tall jeans. I was like, my side of the family has tall jeans. I have cousins that are 6'4". So I'm like, no.
Sassy said, hands in the dirt. I don't have those kind of stipulations. Just don't be a sucker. Don't be a sucker. Don't be no jive turkey.
That part. That's it.
I'm a Leo at heart. I can give the kitten and the lion. Bring it. Ow. Ow. I love Blue Lotus. She is
I
good.
know. She's so sweet. I love her. Oh my gosh.
I do. I get complimented the most on my lips, my smile, and my dimples. That's
Yeah.
a fact. That's
Yeah.
You got such a pretty smile. I just thought I'd come over here and let you know that. Well, thank you, sir. You have a good day.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Uh,
Oh.
hands in the dirt, right? They're gonna get their man from Home Depot and Fredericks.
Does that even exist anymore, Fredericks in Hollywood?
Yeah,
Because I don't know.
I did a clothing haul, well, lingerie haul on that.
Okay.
I
Because
suggest
I'm
you do
like,
the same. No.
listen.
She said, honey, listen, honey. My cheeks are hurt from all this laughter and this
I know, right? I know. Listen, this was a much more relaxed situation. Last night I was completely nervous and whatnot, if y'all didn't see it. But this is a much more relaxed
oh,
situation. Yeah,
I'm glad to hear that. Experience
yeah.
what Sassy said. Last guy she dated was a sucker. Oh, sucker.
Let me ask you, okay, so I have a friend right now who's a truck driver, okay?
Okay.
And he called. I have my phone on do not disturb at a certain point in my night because I'm like, listen, don't call me. He called at 3 o'clock in the morning 3 times, trying because if you have an iPhone, if you call 3 times, it'll break the barrier. No. So my question, I was like, he was like, I'm up the street at the gas station. I'm sitting here for the night or whatever. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. So my thought process is you calling for a booty call because three
Mm-hmm.
o'clock in the morning I'm sleep. So what are we doing here? So do you get the people who call you in the middle of the night thinking we supposed to hang out, or what is the deal with that?
I do that. Like when I first started dating and you start calling me like 10, 11 o'clock when like the restaurants are closed and stuff like that. This is like when we first started dating, like you trying to come over, you trying to hang out, like come over. And I'm not with that. So I'm not even going to answer
Yeah.
the phone to entertain this.
Because I feel like you setting the ground, like, okay, well, if I can call her in the middle of the night, I can just show up whenever.
Right.
Nah, dog, no, we're
So,
not doing that. I don't care if you're up the street.
right. Well, I'm right around the corner. No, well, good luck getting home. Uh,
Yeah, have a good night.
right. Big Sprucer said to Sassy, there's a lot of suckers out there with long cash. And Experience with Sassy replied, Big Rooster, I got my own money. Sassy, there's nothing wrong with being a sucker, said Jig.
What?
What's up, Hainsley? How are you doing? Let's see, Big Rooster. Most women these days are hard. So can why can't a man be a sucker? Y'all want to start shit and y'all knocked out. Y'all, your man get knocked out.
Why do we want a sucker though? Why? Why do we have to settle for a sucker? No, no. I'm not settling for anything. Listen, and talk about the money. Money don't move me like it moves a lot of people. Like it just doesn't. That doesn't flashy things and
Mhm.
things don't move me like that. You know, I need acts of service. I need affection. I listen. I don't need you to be talking about just flashing money at me. Like what else you bringing? Like besides money. So listen, I
Right.
get money too. So what else are you bringing to the table? Not just your dollars and your wallet. I don't want that.
Sassy made
That's
a good point. She said, I need my man to be a protector, which is facts, because like
yes,
that's why I need that aggression. If you aggressive, like if somebody was to kind of approach me the wrong way while we out, I need you to be that protector. I don't need no sucker that's well, go on and have her. She's for the streets anyway.
oh!
I need that protector. I need that lion to come out. Okay. But if you come out starting off being soft and I don't know, I need that man to be that protector. I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah. We want the protection, y'all. We want that protection. Listen. And my husband was not a jealous person, but I knew he was nuck if he buck if we needed it. Yeah.
Uh, okay, straight block zone said wellness. Uh, I think I know where you were going with that sucker comment. Jigs and Blue Rose said
Ooh.
nothing open but legs and opportunity at that time. Right. I don't even answer the phone because I'm not
That part.
even.
Exactly. Exactly, Blue Lotus. Exactly. No. No. You stay at the truck stop. Have a good night.
Ain't nothing open at 3 a.m. but legs in the Waffle House.
And he was parked next to one. So
Uh,
hopefully he had some waffles because he wasn't having this waffle. Anyway.
What's
Hey, Huda.
There's a sucker born every minute. Facts.
Yeah, that part. That part.
You settle
Mhm.
down when the divine, unless you're with another mate, but your first is your soulmate always. Miss T and Jamia. Let me see. Big Rooster.
Who is my word? Uh-uh.
Big Rooster. Oh, somebody's out here looking like a troublemaker.
Who's
Bill
the
Farmer. I
who's
don't
the
know.
troublemaker?
Let me see.
I
Y'all
don't
want
make
a
trouble.
UFC fighter. Dang, not a
What?
UFC fighter, but just somebody like, hey, that's my woman. Just somebody to step up, be a protector.
Yeah,
Whew,
just protect me.
you are gonna
If
get
you
through
can't
when you get home.
protect me, then keep it moving. Like I need you to be able to protect me because this world is crazy as a mug right now, and I need that protection. I know I can protect myself, but I don't want to.
I want to feel like I'm in good hands. I didn't
Yeah,
say you had to go beat them up.
yeah. I just need to know that you're gonna protect my house, protect my kids, protect me and yourself. Like, listen, we out here. And I can protect you too, but I don't want to if I don't have to. I don't want
What is a sucker? Sounds freaky deaky.
to.
You
This
know
ain't,
that
it ain't
story.
fair to.
Let me see. Not a UFC fighter said hands. I always say, is this kindness or is this weakness? If it's kindness, I'll take it. If it's weakness, keep going.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah, and that's the biggest thing. Like you can't. What happened?
Broke farmer said, I am 5'11" and 170 pounds. You better run. You better I weigh more than broke farmer. Damn. He said, you better run.
Listen,
We running together.
I don't run.
Okay,
I
the way my
don't.
knees are set up.
Yeah, the way this author is set up, honey, we not running, but I can bring peace out of confusion. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, he said, you are as light as a feather, said educated natural.
Right? Oh my God.
Oh man, he said, you better run. I'm the kind of troublemaker men need, said Sassy. Okay, girl.
Yeah, honey.
I met Broke Farmer in person. I could take I don't even say he's 170. I'm gonna give him 160, 150.
Soak
He,
it wet.
yeah, he's skinny. He's pretty thin. He's pretty thin. We're
He
gonna
need
fight
more of the
together,
big piece
said
of
Bro.
chicken.
Yeah, I always want the big piece of chicken.
He need more of the big piece of chicken. You need two big pieces of chicken.
You better move up to some stuff that sticks on the bones.
Yeah, some mashed potatoes, some rice and gravy, something. Come on now.
Bro, we're gonna fight them together. Let me see. Uh,
We could, but I don't listen. I need you to protect me. We ain't fighting together. I can. I just not want. I don't want to.
okay, Demir, you live in an open carry state. You can buy all the protection you need, Sam Big Rooster.
And do. I need to finish my concealed weapons license stuff so I can keep that on me at all times.
Hands in the dirt said, that's right. You got me into this mess. We're gonna fight together. Come on, hands in the dirt. I gotta fight too. I didn't do nothing.
I ain't even do nothing. I was just walking with my perfume on. That's it.
He said,
I
you got
ain't
me
even do
into
nothing.
this. We're gonna fight this sucker. We gonna
We not doing that.
Y'all are hilarious. What's up, Odom? We protect them
Okay.
and then we go to jail. They're our Tom, Dick, and Harry while we locked up, said Odom.
Oh no.
Wow.
I wouldn't do that. If you was fighting to protect me, I'm not gonna do
I'm
that.
gonna stick beside him, Odom. I'm gonna
I'm
stick.
gonna stick beside him.
You can
Listen,
trust me, Odom.
I'm gonna carry the torch because he protected me.
Oh, you
I
better.
want to be a lady. I just want to be a lady.
Big Rooster said to Sassy, you better help because you look like you might be starting all the fights.
Ooh,
Okay.
she said she is not that girl.
Some women like slim guys. I got big lips though, said Broke. Okay.
And I'm sure your wife enjoy your lips, honey.
You gonna hands in the shirt. You gonna learn to fight or keep your mouth closed.
Oh, my mouth be closed. I don't start no mess now. I'm not that girl. I don't start no mess. Now, if you step at me wrong, step to me wrong, listen, it's on and popping. But again, I bring peace out of confusion. I don't know.
Let me see.
Mm-mm.
We going to jail together that night, said Sassy. Y'all are funny.
Listen, she one of them nuck if you buck too, like Buddha. Buddha, we call her nuck if you buck. Listen, I know how to protect myself and I know how to protect my kids, but listen, if that person is in my life, you got to come with the protection.
Okay.
Like that's why I don't. I like the big dudes. I like a big dude. Like
Okay, because broke farmers like number 160 soaking wet, and he talking about we better run. Okay. I can't run. My
I
knees are
can't run. I have arthritis. Okay.
arthritis.
I got Arthur. And so,
I'm not violent blue lotus. I mean blue lotus Buddha.
what is
You gonna
that?
find out if your man is a sucker if you keep your mouth closed. Hmm.
How we gonna find out if he a sucker? Um, I keep my mouth closed. We ain't gotta have. Listen, we don't want to start trouble. We don't. We just need to know that you can protect us if there is trouble.
Yeah,
We
if
ain't out.
trouble comes out here,
Yeah, we ain't starting it. We ain't not going out here like twerking on somebody and expect him to come and do something stupid. Like, no, we're not doing that.
hands in the dirt is a comedian.
What
Sammy
is that?
Joe, when I get him on the ground, that's when you start getting your few kicks in. He said, I'm gonna
Well, yeah,
get we're gonna
yeah,
tag team
yeah.
him.
I can do that. I can protect. It's fine. I can protect.
Yeah, Sassy, you're right. We don't even start nothing.
Mm-mm.
Why it gotta be us, says Sassy.
Yeah, we didn't start a thing. We're not trying to start nothing. We just need to know that you can. That's it.
Oh man, y'all are
And
hilarious.
where I hang out, when the people I hang out with, we just not in that environment where you need to be fighting nobody. But again, we just need to know if something jump off, you're gonna
Like
protect us.
for instance, I went to this concert with this dude, and like it was a cool concert. After the concert, we walking back to the car. I got my heels on and stuff, and this guy's like really trying to talk to me. I'm like, sir, I'm with him. I'm with him. Well, baby, you can come home with me, and you still talking. I just told you, I'm with him.
Yeah,
So that's when I need that aggressor to come out. Okay, like, hey, she said she's with me.
yeah, that part, that part. Like, she has made it quite clear.
Okay,
But
well, what are you still
mm-mm,
talking about, sir?
yeah, mm-mm, no,
Hubby, Educated Natural said, hubby knows I'm all about it. He's had to hide the keys several times because it was on site.
that part.
Friends with
Now,
family.
when it comes to my kids, though, all bets are off. Like, I don't care if he's involved or not. Like, it comes to my kids, it's on and popping. Okay, I don't play about my babies. Listen, or my sister. I had a situation. I felt so bad later, but my sister is deaf, and she had this situation pop off on Facebook, and I am a cursologist behind the scenes.
Okay.
Now, I try to be very proper whilst I'm on these YouTube streets. But in real life, I'm a cursologist, and I went on Facebook on a tirade, and I threatened that man's life. Like I had to take the post down because I really did threaten his life. I, I was going out, and he's deaf too, so I was in sign language
Mm.
threatening people like, okay. I'll
Sammy,
play. I do not play about my family. Like, oh my
right.
god.
And you didn't. Sammy Joe said she don't want to ruin her steel-toed boots, but she will. She will. Sassy said, Big Rooster, you just heard what Miss T with the T said. That happened to me before. Also, Buddha, I would love to smash his head through the wall. Wow. Don't
Yeah, Buddha is knuck if you buck for real. That girl is off off the chain, and she ain't that big. So I be like, oh my god, it be them little ones that be just super
okay.
aggressive, boy. Whoo, she not that tall, but I feel like she would be protecting the hell out of somebody,
Okay. Shit.
especially her mama.
Sammy Joe, you a winner with them steel-toed boots. Right, Jamia. Don't need with my babies and my brothers, okay?
Yeah, yeah. Mm-mm. Nope, I'm right or die.
Me and mine fight together. Men, women, kids, everybody. Everybody. Even the kids.
Yeah, my kids too. They would fight. They would beat somebody down about me, about my sister, my mama, everybody. They listen, and they come from two sides. Like my side of the family is very calm and we are goofy, but don't push it.
Mm-hmm.
And then my husband's side of the family is straight up the Johnsons, knuck if your butt kind of, like we fight at funerals kind of
Same
people.
way.
Like,
Yeah.
and my kids have that in there. My son is like, he's so sweet when it comes to stuff, but when it comes down to it, he gonna take your head off. My daughter is automatically knuck if you buck. She ain't even trying to find out what's going on. She just punch you in the face. My son is like more like, let me see what's going on first, and then I'm gonna punch you in the face.
I'm gonna let you know I'm about to wrap this up real soon. I gotta go take my pills.
Yes,
I found
please
my
do.
local Chick-fil-A. We did 2 hours though. We good. We good. This is a great live. Shoot,
Yes,
we have
yes,
to start at 8:30 because y'all don't realize 12 o'clock is 12 hours of the day out of a
yeah,
24, and I ain't
yeah,
eight.
yeah. Me neither. This little tea is not holding up. I'm about to. I actually have to bake something for a video, so oh, Lord, I'm gonna try to muster up that energy to get that done. And yeah, so
Okay.
yes. Anything exciting coming up, Miss T? Um, I just saw the last I think it was bathing suits, right?
Yeah, I did the bathing suits. Tomorrow on the live stream, we're gonna be talking about this gardening again. My
Mm,
strawberries. I got little green strawberries and the lemons. All I got is strawberries and lemons.
yes.
The lemons are they're turning into flowers, and then like these little yellow things are poking out.
All right now. That's what's up. I need somebody to help me start my garden. I got a lot of yard. I
What's up,
just,
Six Bows?
just,
So you don't
just
have anything planted?
not currently, no. No, other than my hibiscus in the front. But that's it.
Jag said you better put some snacks over there by the. Listen, I've been hanging out with y'all. I start my day with y'all. And Broke Farmer, he went to Chick-fil-A that one day. He didn't bring me back nothing. He didn't DoorDash nothing to Indiana. I'm like, I just feel like y'all
How
don't.
rude.
Yeah, how rude. How I'm on. I got arthritis. All right.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Listen.
What's up, Juice Man? Let me see. So yeah, damn, we got 38 people up in here. Uh I'm hungry.
I know. I am too. I am. Oh my God.
Educated
Something
natural.
gotta happen.
I said I will never talk about you again with 30 plus people. Why I got hot Nightbot? Cali King. I see y'all come out. Well, in California, what time is it? 3 hour dip. So it's going on 11, 10, 9. So it's
So
like 8 o'clock in the morning there.
yeah. Thank y'all for coming to watch our crazy. This is a lot.
The way it's set up, I'm gonna have to start at 5 a.m. 5 to
Oh
10.
no, ma'am. Mm-mm. I be sleep.
We
I
gonna
come in.
5 a.m. to 10 a.m. every Monday through Friday. Don't worry about me and sleep, eating.
Mm-mm. I need sleep. I need
Uh,
it, but I need food too. So I appreciate you having me for this. If y'all have any more widow questions, please shoot it to my DM or ask me in my comments. I'm an open book, and I unfortunately am the widow president. Um, in my actually, it's like I lost my husband, then my cousin, like
mm.
2 3 months later, she lost her husband, and then my husband's cousin passed away. So like it was like within 6 months we all lost our husband. So I call myself the widow president of
Oh wow,
2019, and then my client lost her husband. It was a
I
lot
see.
of husbands lost, and I don't wish this on anybody. Being a widow at 45 was not fun, but I'm still here. I'm
Oh,
still alive. I'm chilling. I miss him, but child, listen, I'm only 49. I ain't dead yet.
right.
So,
I got
husband, if you out there listening,
huh?
I
Oh,
said, husband, if you out there listening, hey, boo.
Sassy said, "Go get some chips in the kitchen because this is a good convo." Girl, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I'm gonna start at 5 a.m. and then Wellington Frugal Mama said, "You ain't getting up at that early," which is funny because I'll be trying to tell her I don't get up to about 8 o'clock. I'll be like, God dog it. So I need to get over there and wake up early so I
Yeah.
catch her live stream. And then Blue Lotus said, "Honey, go take your meds." Okay, I'm about to.
Uh, Listen, I be in Frugal Mama. Sometimes I be in there. I can't even type. I
Girl, one
slip
eye
me half.
open.
She like she exercising. Hold on. I, I be in the bushes like, yeah, girl.
Girl, okay, she be full of energy. I just be like,
Let, let,
"Hello, everyone."
let me get the crust out my eyes first.
Yeah. But shout out to the people who wake up there early. They be throwing them super chats and everything. I'm like, I
Yeah,
know that's right. Y'all up.
right. And I get up. I'm up usually between 6:30 and 7, but that don't mean I'm out the bed fully.
Right.
Like, unless I got some filming to do. And I tell people all the time, like, if I feel good, if my arthritis is working with me, I can get 3 or 4 videos done in one day. And stuff that y'all will see coming up, those were filmed like a week ago, or
Right.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
way in advance.
We love y'all, but we got to go eat. Honey, I'm about to go take my little medicine. So yeah, tomorrow we will be straight up gardening. Y'all gonna see my strawberries and y'all gonna see my lemons, and we gonna get Jamia to put some stuff in the dirt.
Yeah, yeah, it's
So
a
yeah,
lot. It's a lot. So I don't know what zone I'm in. I need to go over to the
the garden.
homesteader community. Yeah,
Oh
because
yeah.
I need to know what zone I'm in, and I need to know what the heck I can grow.
We're gonna fill you in. We're gonna get you started. I'm gonna send you some roots like Odom did me. But yeah, I'm starving like Marvin. So I love y'all so much. Thank y'all. Uh yeah. And we will see y'all tomorrow, girl. Thank you so much for coming up here also. Because I know you
No
said you want to
problem.
do avatar mode, but thank you for coming up and showing us your beautiful face.
Thank you for having me.
I wake up till 8 o'clock. Oh, you know what? Tomorrow morning we're going live at 5 a.m. Okay. Well, maybe not that early, but we're gonna go live earlier. But I love
Yeah.
y'all. I'll see y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.